Hi and welcome to yet another edition of Your Choice, Our Voice. When one of our little readers, Rena, suggested that we read Giraffes Can't Dance, we couldn't say no to her because we love the book as much as she does. Rena, now here's something that we always want you to remember. It's okay to be different and do things your own way. And each one of us has his or her own unique talent. So let's get started and turn the page, Rena, shall we? So this story is about Gerald, a very tall giraffe whose neck was so long and slim, but his knees were awfully crooked and his legs were rather thin. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots off trees, but when he tried to run around, he buckled at his knees. Now, every year in Africa, they hold the jungle dance, where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. And this year, when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad because when it came to dancing, he was really bad. The warthogs started waltzing and the rhinos rock and rolled. The lions danced a tango that was elegant and bold. Now tell us, Rena, do you know any of these dance forms? And if you do, which one is your favorite? Chimps all did a cha-cha with a very Latin feel, and 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked toward the floor, but the lions saw him coming and they soon began to roar. Hey, look at clumsy Gerald! The animals all sneered. Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool! Oh, Gerald, you're so weird! Isn't that such a mean thing to say, Rena? Don't you agree? Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted to the spot. They are right, he thought. I am useless. Oh, I feel like such a clot. Oh no, poor Gerald. So he crept off the dance floor and he started walking home. He'd never felt so sad before. So sad and so alone. Then he found a little clearing and he looked up at the sky. The moon can be so beautiful. Ah, he whispered with a sigh. Excuse me, coughed a cricket, who'd seen Gerald earlier on. But sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song. Don't you agree, Rena? Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is those branches in the trees. So imagine that the lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to. With that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves had started shuffling, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying, with his tail was swishing round. He threw his legs out sideways and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and leapt up in the air. Tell me, Rena, do you know how to do a backward somersault? Gerald felt so wonderful. His mouth was open wide. I am dancing. Yes, I am dancing. I am dancing, Gerald cried. Then one by one, each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied on and watched him quite entranced. They shouted, "It's a miracle! We must be in a dream. Gerald's the best dancer that we've ever seen." How did you learn to dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how. Gerald simply twirled around and finished with a bow. Then he raised his head and looked up at the moon and stars above. We all can dance, he said, when we find music that we love. The end. Rena, we hope you liked it. And don't forget to do a little dance just like Gerald did. Bye-bye and see you next time.